Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Alex the Gamer. Today, what is up? How you guys doing? New setup. You see the slope right there. You see the slope down here and all the way here. The slope. Yeah, it's like it for every single one. 360 time. 360 no scope. Bang. Mode setup. Yeah. 360 no scope. Bang. Okay. Anyways. I don't know, it's still a work in progress. I'm like seeing if I can add like a blanket right here, but I don't know if it'll work or not. Anyways, today is a brand new day, Monday, October, November 11th. This Sunday is the 18th. Not next week, but the week after that is Geonosis Obi-Wan 312. Anyways, today was the community transmission for Star Wars Battlefront 2, the vehicles for Geonosis. I know in the last video I talked about the phases, and it went kind of not, but kind of did went into detail for the ATTE. And it was pretty dope, not gonna lie. But anyways, the abilities and the other things have come out today. So I'm gonna flip over to my screen, the other tab right here. And here we go. Incoming transmission. Last week we talked about Geonosis and went into detail of what you could expect when the planet arrives later this month. At the heart of the gameplay experience on Geonosis is the ATTE, but it's not the only vehicle that will be available to use across the harsh rocky terrain. The all vehicle details, the ATTE, the all-terrain tactical enforcer, or ATTE, as it's always also known, is a heavily armored vehicle used by the Grand Army of the Republic during the Clone Wars. With six articulated legs, and as the name would suggest, the ATTE is great at traversing all types of terrain. This makes their deployment on Geonosis incredibly useful, as the arid, rocky landscape may sometimes be too harsh for other vehicles. Unlike other vehicles, the ATTE will not be available for battle points. Instead, they will be deployed dynamically across the planet. If you're playing as a clone trooper, then the ATTE will be the key to victory, as they are needed to capture the final objective. If you're a droid, you'll be doing everything you can to destroy them, or face certain defeat yourself. The ATTE remains as one of the biggest off-rails vehicles we've ever built for Star Wars Battlefront 2. And we can't wait to see them marching across Geonosian landscape, and it shows an early work in progress at the ATTE. It's pretty dope, not gonna lie. Abilities has a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 abilities. Laser cannons. The 4-ball turret laser cannons are the primary weapon of the ATTE. They will fire in an alternate pattern and cause damage to anyone they hit. Mass driver cannon. This ability will fire the ATTE's main cannon, causing damage to those in its blast range. Tactical support. This ability will provide support to nearby clones. Not only will it refresh their abilities, but it'll also scan the nearby vicinity for droids. So the tactical support basically is like the scan dart and something like buff command, officers present. I can't remember. It's something command, but it refills their abilities. So basically, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Ion charge. The ATTE transitions into siege mode, allowing it for ion charge to be fired instantly. Ion charge is used to disable the hard cells so they can be damaged by other weapons. It does come with a long cooldown. Pretty. Mobile spawn point. Clone troopers will be able to spawn onto an ATTE as they will count as an HQ in the spawn menu. You will encounter ATTEs across the battlefront and they will also be deployed via LAATs, meaning your spawn options are always ever changing. If this means what I think it means, you spawn into the LAAT gunship and it lands on the ground, or you spawn like on it, like you spawn like right on top of it or in it, like the command center or something, and you have to find a way to get out, and then just I don't know why I'm getting my freaking hopes up. It'd be pretty cool though. It'd be pretty good. Weakness: the ATT is very resistant against standard blaster fire. However, droids that are able to get close will be able to take advantage of the softer armored plating on the underside of the ATT, allowing them to do impactful damage. Clones will want to defeat any droids that are near the ATTEs as soon as possible. Sorry about that. The STAP, the STAP, slim and lightweight. The single trooper or aerial platform, or STAP, is the perfect vehicle for battle droids. With good speed but great agility, a STAP will allow a battle droid to maneuver across a planet with great ease. What they gain through agility, they lack in durability, and any droid piloting one will want to evade fire as much as possible. And it shows a pretty cool work in progress on the STAP, and it kind of looks accurate, except it's not blue. It's like gunmetal gray, kind of brown kind of thing, but I guess that's what it's supposed to be. And this has 4 abilities. Light blaster cannons. The primary weapon for the STAP comes in the form of the light blaster cannons, dealing rapid fire damage. Motion scan. Using this ability will detect all nearby enemies within close proximity to the STAP. When used, the STAP's primary will no longer overheat for a short duration of time, allowing for focused fire upon enemy. Heat sink is Heatsink is from the snow speeder and the land speeder, because the snow speeder, I know the snow speeder so well because I get kill streaks in it every time I go on Star Killer base. It's so funny to farm battle points. Um, Basically what it is you click it and you you shoot, and it doesn't overheat for a short period of time. It's pretty good. Laser barrage, a rapid fire burst of cannon fire that charges up and unleashes high damage onto its target. Oh, it's like Vader's. It's like the TIE fighters, like some of the TIE fighters. It's the laser barrage, and it's like legit a barrage of lasers. It's pretty cool. Battle point cost 150 battle points. Okay, pretty good. This has the Bark Speeder. All right, this has one, one, two, three. Okay, 4 abilities. Bark. Vehicle details. Bark Speeder. Similar to the STAP, speed and mobility are key for the Biker Advanced Recon Commando Speeder. Fast and aggressive, the Bark Speeder will provide clone troopers with a great means of transportation across the planet, but they suffer from a lack of durability. Bro, that Bark Speeder Whip, alright, WIP looks freaking amazing. Why does it look like a Freako Speeder? Well, I think I had this when I was like a little kid, but it when the Trespass episode of Clone Wars came out, there's like a Freako bike, and it looks kind of like this, sort of. And it looks exactly like it. Like, it has the landing things for it, as well as this stuff. But the only thing that's different, like to me, is the cockpit on the sides of it and the front of it, like the engine part, like right here. Because it looks pretty decent. Can you imagine they add this to like a oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say if they add the Auto Plutonia and have this with the Freako bike, that'd be pretty sick. Abilities: Light Blaster Cannons. The primary weapon for the Bark Speeder. Bark comes in the form of the Light Blaster Cannons, dealing rapid fire damage. Motion Scan. Using this ability will detect all nearby enemies within close proximity to the Bark. Heat Sink. The same thing. Laser Barrage, a rapid fire burst of cannon fire that charges up and unleashes high damage onto its target. Battle point cost 150. And then it says that's it for this transmission. But we'll be back with more very soon. Next week we'll be taking a deep dive in on Obi-Wan Kenobi ahead of his release in the Battle of Geonosis update. We'll be touching on his abilities, appearance, and maybe a few other things too, so don't miss it. Forge always says, punch it. So yes, that was all of the um, vehicles for Geonosis. Pretty dope. Not gonna lie, it's pretty dope. Can't wait to see them in action. I was able to play as Grievous on Saturday. Holy crap, he's pretty good. I mean, I see what some people say about his abilities, like his unrelenting advance and his. But the one ability that looks so freaking dope is where he's crawling. Oh my, that sucker is so fun. I'd be like, come here, boy. It'd be like Daquan on Battlefront 2 playing as General Grievous. Come here, boy. It's pretty cool. And I wasted like 4,000 of my credits just to get 2 of his emotes. That is actually pretty cool though, where you could actually buy his emotes, equip them, go into arcade, and use them for yourself. Like that is like genius. But I'll probably be probably I'll probably be saving my credits not for Grievous, but for Obi-Wan instead, and then fucking keep my grades up. Like for the entirety of December, I can save up my credits for Grievous, and then get the rest of the clone skins. And if I have time before Dooku and the Coruscant Guard and Anakin in the 501st, if January and February, then I could probably go for like all the hero victory poses, emotes. Hopefully, Lando's Skiff Guard, because that's the only epic skin that I have to get that can actually be purchasable. And because the only epic skins that I don't have at the moment are Bayora. I'm just kidding. Bayora is a planet, my bad. Planet from the campaign, my bad. It's the pre-order bonus for Kylo Ren and Rey, and he has where his cape and Rey has her Last Jedi robes on, and that is freaking dope. I want it so bad. Anyways, that's gonna do it. Oh wait, I forgot. Ben today, Star Wars headquarters, Star Wars HQ on Twitter asks, "Hey Ben, where are how many ATTEs are? What is the precise number of ATTEs that are going to be on the map?" And he's like, "More than one," which is what Immortal Soldier says. Or Mortal Soldier says on his leak. The only thing he didn't get right was that the Sniping Fest, like on Crate, Sniping Fest wasn't there. But who knows? Geonosis is in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. After next week, after like a full week next week, and then come back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe on the 28th, and then boom. And if I have my controller, might have some gameplay for you. Might not. Who knows? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys have a great and glorious day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. See you, my guys.